Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're doing a movie review on Despicable Me 4, so let's begin with this review. Yeah, this review will also have spoilers for the film, so if you've not seen the film yet, but I'm sure your majority of you have because it came out much earlier in the US than it did in the UK here, so yeah, if you're American basically, you've seen the movie, there's no need to, click away, but if you're British or something like that, and you've not seen the film, either or, then do not listen because there are some bits, because there will be some spoilers, but yeah, I just wanted to point that out. So yeah, the newest and latest installment in the Despicable Me franchise definitely was a out of nowhere sequel for me. I actually thought that the third one was the last one we were going to get, but this came out of nowhere, and I was surprised to see, oh, we're getting another Despicable Me film. But yeah, it's just the same, usual stuff for Despicable Me, the minions, gets in some kind of sticky situation, and then, it's saving the day and stuff like that. But yeah, but there's a few things I'll talk about this film. It's quite interesting actually, because this film's a bit different, I guess, from the other ones, and I'll get to that in a second. But of course, as always, we'll start with the positives and negatives of this film. So of course we have the positives starting off with this film, and yeah, got the usual cast of course for the Despicable Me movies. Nothing really new. Well, there are some new people, but got the main usual ones. You got Steve Carell as Gru, of course, and then you got Kristen Wiig, I'm pretty sure, as Kristen Wiig as Lucy, and the usual people that play. I forgot the people that play them. Let me just check. Miranda Cosgrove as Margot, and then like Dana Geyer as Edith, and Madison Polan as Agnes. I think she's a replacement. She has a replacement voice actor for Despicable Me 4, because I think another actress played her, played Agnes, sorry, before, but yeah. And then we also have some newcomers, of course. So we have the main villain, played by Will Ferrell, Maxime Lamal, who I'm pretty sure is French. They're specified in the film, but based on the many references and impliements, I'm safe to say that I think he is French. His girlfriend, Valentina, played by Sofia Vergara, of course, the Spanish celebrity. Yeah, actually, never mind, she's Colombian. I'm just looking at these on my phone while I record this, guys. Sorry, apologies, my bad. And of course, Joy King as Poppy Prescott, the new smart ass, I guess you could say, girl that Gru teams up with in this film, who wants to be a villain like Gru. But yeah, aside from the cast, you got the usual Despicable Me minions, stuff, crude humour, slapstick and all that stuff, of the minions getting themselves into all sorts of trouble and havoc, and it is pretty funny, I guess. It never fails to make me at least laugh once during the Despicable Me films. Even my friends struggled. It just, I don't know what it is. It's just always that kind of charm that these kind of movies have. Whilst being aimed and targeted at younger audiences, still find a way to get at me, who's a bit older and away from that age range, to still laugh. I'm pretty sure a bunch of grown-ups as well chuckled during the film in the cinemas, I remembered today, which was quite funny. I also quite like, not gonna lie, the new characters such as I don't really like Maxime Lamal. He's just a very boring villain that probably shouldn't have been there. I wanted the old villains back. I wanted Vector Man back, who is in this film. Maybe we'll talk about that in a second. But one of the new characters I did quite like was Poppy Prescott, who was a teenage girl. She's actually a quite interesting character compared to, Max Gilmao and like his girlfriend Valentina. She's basically a girl that wants to be a supervillain. Like, she wants to follow in Gru's footsteps and get enrolled in the villain school that Gru went to when he was younger. But yeah, whilst the good stuff is, of course, the humour and stuff like that, there is also the negatives and stuff of these things. So negatives. I will start by saying that I think sometimes the movie just felt quite, forceful and tiring. Like, nothing really new. All this kind of humour, hijinks and stuff has been seen in the past Despicable Me films. And it just feels like they're repeating it again just to cash in and, make more money. Because I feel like only the first two Despicable Me films were like game changers. They were actually ones that changed ways, but the third and fourth films were just a bit add-ons, and reusing those first films just to make more money, if that makes sense. So this is basically what this movie is doing. And as I said earlier, the villain, Maxime Lamal, played or voiced by Will Ferrell, Will Ferrell is a good actor, don't get me wrong, I do quite like Will Ferrell, but the character he plays in this film is very, very bad. I don't really like the villain in this film. Very cheap, if that, that makes sense. He's very forgettable. I think people will even forget him in a year or so when they get asked, do you remember the villain in Despicable before? And they say, who? Yeah, they'll forget him. He is not, like, even compared to the Vicious Six and The Rise of Gru, which was released a few years ago, they were good compared to this. This is how much I dislike this character. He's very bad. That's really all you can describe his character. He's just bad, forgetful, and yeah, he just isn't really a good villain in general and the character overall. Like, compared to the other past villains, such as the brat guy, El Macho, and of course Vector, this isn't a good villain at all. It's very disappointing. I'll probably move on to the best bit of the film easily, and basically the reason why I really only went to see this film, and probably for everyone as well, the end where Maxi, Limal, and Guru make up and sing Everybody Wants to Rule the World, which is a great song by the way. I do quite like that song. I love 80s songs. At the prison, and all of the previous past villains come out and sing along with them. And that includes Vector, the GOAT, best villain to this day, who somehow makes it back to Earth. I know on Moon he ends up on Mars, but like it doesn't really show if he goes back to Earth or not, which is strange. But yeah, he's somehow back there. But I don't care. He's there. My boy Vector's back on Earth, and he's vibing to the song. El Macho from Despicable Me 2 is there. The brat guy who I keep forgetting his first name from the third film is there. Sorry. And then you got Scarlet Overkill and her husband from Minions, and then you got these Vicious Six, of course, from The Rise of Gru. Yeah, they're all there. All of the villains from the past 6 movies that has come to this, to them dancing in the present with Gru, which is very funny to see. And so much that, especially Victor, when Victor appeared, the cinema started clapping. I literally could hear the whole cinema clapping and cheering. No joke. If you were in that room, it was loud. I got up, started clapping for Victor. My friends did. That just shows how much people respect Victor. He's such a great character. And yes, he was the highlight of this movie. Him coming back was what I came to see. And my boy's back. It was just so good to see. Yeah, there is Despicable before my review on the film. And yeah, all I really have to say is just it's a fun, nothing really special movie, just another add-on to the franchise. Wouldn't be surprised if they made a 5th one in like a few years' time, such as 2027 or something like that. Because yeah, that's really all this series is about, making more and more and just pulling in more audience, citizen viewers and stuff like that. But yeah, this movie wasn't really anything special. It just one I thought we'd go watch for fun with my friends. It did provide a few laughs, occasionally, of course. I did laugh a few times, not gonna lie. But yeah, at the end of the day, it was nothing special, so I'll probably end up giving this movie, out of 5 stars, a 3. It's very mid. And out of 10, a 5. So yeah, guys, there's my review on Despicable Me 4. Do check out my Letterboxd review if you want to. It's not really a review, it's just me saying something. It's just a sentence, but do check it out if you do have Letterboxd if you want to. Give us a video, like, guys, subscribe to Thunder Studios if you want to. Comment down below what you think of this movie, if you've seen it or not. And this video, bye bye.